Okay, in chapter number 10 in morning section, that is we discuss about the mass as well as the weight. So here first, that is mass. So mass of an object is the constant and it does not change from place to place. Okay, so here mass is the constant anywhere, it does not be changed, and its SI unit of mass is the kilogram. Now in chapter number 9 we have to be discussed, that is the mass as well as the inertia. So in this topic, the what is the meaning of the inertia? So inertia means it is the property of the body to oppose any change in state of the rest. It is known as the inertia, and it depends on the mass. It depends on the mass. Also we have to study that in chapter number 9, that is the greater the mass, greater the inertia. The mass of an object is the constant and does not change from place to place, and SI unit of mass is kilogram. Okay. Now next one, that is the weight. The weight of an object is the force with which it is attracted towards the earth. Okay. Here, as the weight of an object is the force with which is attracted towards the earth, it is known as the weight. Okay. SI unit of weight is capital N, that is the Newton. Now as we know that the second law of the motion, the force is nothing but the product of mass into exertion. It means that F is equal to ma. So the force of attraction on the earth, okay, it is an object, it is known as the weight of an object. It is noted by capital W. So W is equal to m into g. Okay, so as the weight of an object is the force with which it is attracted towards the earth, okay, SI unit of weight is capital N, that is the Newton. The weight is the force acting vertically downwards, and it has both magnitude as well as the direction. As the value of g, that is small g, is the constant at the given place, and the weight of an object is directly proportional to the mass. So it is small m of the object. Here the mass of an object remains the same everywhere, that is on the earth and on any planet where its weight depends on its location. Now next topic is the weight of an object on the moon. Here the weight of an object on the moon is the force with which the moon attracts the object. Okay. The mass of an moon is less than that of the earth, and due to this reason the moon exerts the lesser force of attraction on the object. So let us consider mass of an object be small m, and let its weight on the moon be Wm. Let the mass of the moon be capital M into small m, and radius will be Rm. By applying the universal law of the gravitation, as we know that capital F is equal to G capital M into small m upon R square. So the weight of the object on the moon will be, we should be right from the universal law of the gravitation, Wm is equal to G into capital M into small m multiplied by small m upon R square m. Okay. So let the weight of the same object on the earth be We. The mass of the earth is capital M and the radius of the earth is R. So here the same thing, that is we should write, that is We, weight on the earth, that is G capital M into small m upon R square. Okay. So here G is the universal constant, capital M is the mass of the earth, small m mass of the object, and R is the radius of the earth. So we have to be divided, that is Wm upon We. Okay, we take the ratio weight on the earth, weight on the moon to the weight of the earth. So we should be finalized, we have substituted all this equation. Okay, and finally we can be obtain that is Wm upon We. Weight of the object on the moon to the weight of the object on the earth is approximately 1 upon 6 we should be obtained. Okay. So it means that the weight of the object on the moon is equal to 1 upon 6 multiplied by its weight on the earth. Okay. So this equation should be obtained. Now we take example, that is 10.4. Here the mass of an object is 10 kilogram. What is its weight on the earth? Okay. Here the object mass will be given 10 kilogram and we have to find out the weight on the earth. So as we know that W is equal to mg formula, okay, where m is the mass of the object and g is the gravity on the earth. So g value, that is 9.8, it should be constant everywhere on the earth. So g is equal to 9.8 meter per second square and mass is given 10 kilogram. Okay, so 10 multiplied by 9.8 we should be obtain 98 Newton. Okay, the SI unit of weight is Newton. So 98 Newton should be the weight of the object is 98 Newton. Okay, on the earth. Now next 10.5 example, that is an object weight is 10 Newton. Okay, the SI unit of weight is Newton. An object weight is 10 Newton when measured on the surface of the earth. Okay, on the earth object weight is 10 Newton. What would be the weight when measured on the surface of the moon? Okay, so on the moon we have to find out the weight on the moon. So as we know that the formula, that is Wm upon W is equal to 1 upon 6. Okay, so weight of the object on the moon to the weight of object on the earth is equal to 1 upon 6, as we know that. Okay, and from this formula we can be right here the weight of the object on the moon is equal to 1 upon 6 multiplied by its weight on the earth. So here that is 10 Newton will be given, the weight of the object on the surface of the earth, that is 10 Newton divided by 6. So 10 divided by 6 we should be obtain 1.67. Okay, and weight measured in Newton. So weight on the moon is equal to 1.67 Newton. Okay, so the weight of the object on the surface of the moon, it should be 1.67 Newton.